Welcome to another video on my truck, Toyota Tacoma 2015. I use it to go camping quite a bit, driving on the beach, that kind of thing, and it's great to have water with you. So up until now I always carried it in jerry cans, bottles, that kind of thing, but I really wanted something on board on my truck. So this video shows you the design of my onboard water system. So at first I was thinking about where to put this water tank. In the bed of my truck I've got a drawer system and I camp out in there, so it wasn't really going to work in there. I looked like in the wheel arches and things, but came across this tank by a front runner that goes just in front of where the back seat is, and then that cutout, is where the transmission goes through the drive shaft. So here's the back of my truck with the access cab seats folded up, and you can see that little cup holder thing that I actually had to cut off in order to fit this. There was originally a little hole down in here. I have no idea what it was for. That's it from underneath. The carpet was over it, so I did cut out the carpet, but only needed to widen this hole to put the fitting in that I decided to put in. So there was a bit of drilling into the truck, which wasn't ideal, but it works. So this was the piece that was originally in the truck. So it was this hole with this little rubber cap in there. Like I said, don't really know what it's for, but there's already a hole there, so I thought it couldn't be too bad to make it a bit wider. So I got this deck fill and installed it in there. It's a boat part, and has a watertight seal on it. So here's the deck fill installed, and use this little key. You can unscrew it, and you can see that hole goes through just to the outside. So this part's showing you the tank already installed, and I have a hose going through that deck fill out under the truck to the back. So there it is. There's a little T junction there because water has to come from both sides of the tank because of that cutout in the middle. So it's piped under, goes up to a pump, and then down here. I found the tow bar, perfect place to store my hose, out of the way. And on the Tacoma, there's these great little side pockets where I was able to mount the water pump. Got a little switch in there too. So the pump is great in that it's automatic. So you heard it pressurize up, and then when you turn it on, open the flow, water comes out, and when you stop the flow, pump turns off by itself, which is really handy. So you can see the pressure really is quite good. I don't remember the exact number, it might have been 55 psi, I'm not exactly sure. I'll put a link to the pump in the description so you can see the details. And then it just locks away, easy. So there's one modification I had to make to the water tank in that was it wasn't vented. So I made this little vent out of an umbrella valve, this is called. And so the way it goes in, upside down like that, it allows air to be pulled in those two other little holes that I drilled in the top, but yet water won't splash up out of it, so it was really perfect for that. And that's it. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to write them down below, and I'll get back to you when I can. Thanks.